Aditi, start the session.
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, and esteemed colleagues, it is with great honor and privilege that we welcome Dr. Deepak Vaikar as our esteemed speaker for IET approved International Faculty Development Program on 21st Century Recent Trends, Challenges, and Future Roadmap for Transitions in Technological Generations. With a career spanning over 3 decades, Dr. Vaikar stands as a beacon of excellence in education, training, research, and management fields. Dr. Vaikar's journey commenced as an assistant director at National Power Engineers Training Institute in India after completing his post-graduation from Institute of Technology, Banaras Hindu University. A prolific author and researcher, Dr. Vaikar has contributed extensively to literature in the domains of power, energy, management, sustainable development, leadership, and education. His accolades include prestigious awards such as IEEE PES Outstanding Power Engineers Award and SP Green Buddy Award, a testament to his remarkable contributions to the field. Dr. Vaikar's influence extends beyond academia into professional bodies, where he has held significant positions, including Chair of IEEE Power and Energy Society Chapter, Singapore, and Chair of IEEE Education Society Chapter, Singapore. Moreover, his dedication to shaping the future of education is evident through his involvement with initiatives like the Singapore Certified Energy Managers Program and the Indo-Universal Center for Engineering Education. His commitment to education and talent development is demonstrated through his role as a mentor for the Teaching and Education Research Association Fellowship Program. With a distinguished academic background, including a PhD from National University of Singapore, Dr. Vaikar continues to push boundaries in sustainable energy development, academic leadership, innovative project design, and talent development. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Dr. Deepak Vaikar as he shares his insights on managing energy transition for sustainability and net zero vision. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much, Aditi. You gave such a wonderful introduction. I am overwhelmed. Thank you very much. Okay. Professor Shubhangi, thank you for your invitation. I appreciate support from the management of your college and congratulate you for organizing this second international faculty development program. Okay. Today I'm going to share with you my thoughts. Okay, my thoughts, which may not be same as others, but you have to allow me to develop that concept. Okay. So with your permission, may I start sharing my slides, please? Okay. You have to help me, Aditi, whether are you able to view my slides?
Yes, sir, the slides are visible.
Okay, so time to time, Aditi, I might be needing your help just to ensure that my voice is clear, my slides are moving, okay? And we may be requesting participants at that time, you may help us. Will that be okay, Aditi?
Yes, sir, I'm pleased to help you.
So nice of you. Thank you very much. So, fellow faculty members, researchers, distinguished guests, and international experts who may have joined. As mentioned by Aditi, I will share with you smart, clean, and green energy for sustainability and net zero future, because that is what the transition is. Okay, we are transiting towards net zero future. But road is not straightforward. Okay, there are challenges. But at the same time, there are opportunities. Okay, Those who want to later on connect with me, you can write down my email address and WhatsApp number. Otherwise, contact Professor Shubhangi. Okay, she is in regular touch with me, and we'll be happy to assist you, both of us. Okay. Okay. Just to begin my presentation, I would like to take blessing of Goddess Saraswati by by this shloka. Om Saraswati Namastubhyam Varde Kamrupini Vidyarambam Karishyami Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada. Okay. I know for fellow who are coming from Bharat, India, not an issue. But those who are joining for international one, we invoke the blessing of Goddess Saraswati, who is the seat of knowledge. So I'm invoking her blessing for my presentation as well as the subsequent presentation for this international faculty development program. Okay, this is typically for the management. In what is called agenda. Okay? Introduction has been done. What is that sustainable development dilemma? Because if you want to transit successfully, we need to understand that. And then how we can use smart, clean, and green energy to move towards sustainability and net zero future. And as I mentioned, there are some challenges and opportunities, and with your support, we will have some summary and conclusions. Okay. Okay. Are you able to hear sound, Aditi? Just want to check. One more, Aditi, are you there, or you are busy somewhere? Somebody can just put in chat box also.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so what is current scenario? Okay, because just I think some of you must have heard this one, but I am just telling one more time. Okay, Aditi, you can put speaker mode. Otherwise, what will happen is participant may not get it. Can you put it on the speaker side? Okay, I will pin myself. No worry. Okay, thank you. Okay, so some of you may have known this one. Doctors and scientists are saying that whose lungs are weak. वैज्ञानिकों का कहना है जिनके फेफड़े कमजोर है. On the left hand side of your screen, you might see the healthy our lungs. On the right hand side, the lungs which have been damaged due to whatever reason, okay, which we will look at it. And one of the major cause, I know some of may have some different habits, but one of the major cause happening in the last almost 2 or 3 decades has been air and the quality of air. Okay, not only in developing countries, also now is in developed countries. We hope that our quality of air is in a good range as we used to stay in villages and very fresh air. But once we are moved to urban centers, it is completely different. Okay, and according to Verasic Maplecroft, okay, research firm, they found that majority of the vulnerable cities are in Asia. And you must have read in newspaper just a few months back, United Nations has said that, yes, India has overtaken China as far as the air pollution is considered. Okay? And moment that air pollution comes in, then the air quality moves from good, moderate to unhealthy, very unhealthy to sometimes hazardous zone. And if that is consistently happening over a few decades, then you will find that our lungs are getting affected. Some of us might say, okay, yes, outside air is not good. Then what we can do? We can use technology. Okay, some of them might be calling it green technology, but that is where we use energy. We might use, as you can see here, some of the devices which are for air purifiers. Okay, devices for air purifiers. Then when we use them, okay, when we use those devices as air purifier, then we might say the air which is polluted air is coming, getting purified, and I am inhaling comparatively good air. Or if still that air is not good, then we may have to take the help of laser technology or even oxygen. Yes, during the COVID time, some of them were thinking about bringing oxygen cylinder to the home. Okay, now that is the impact of poor quality of air. Another part you must have heard about is water. I think nowadays we are used to taking plastic water bottles, which are we buy from outside in the shops, because the regular water, which is used to come from the ponds and lakes and river through a mechanism, it is no more that good quality. It is again in a bad quality or sometimes very bad quality. And therefore, we start using water from the plastic bottles. Almost it is a common many places. And again, this one requires a lot of energy. So clean water, to clean the water, we need energy. And some of you may be using your RO, okay, reverse osmosis purifier, water purifier at homes. That also consumes a lot of energy. And not only that, it wastes almost, okay, out of 3 liters, you get only 1 liter as a purified water. So you can see how much waste it can create. Not only that, our food also needs processing. Once you are moved into urbanized jungle, we call it, or forest. They can't call it forest, we urbanized desert. Then we have to import food from villages. It needs to be stored, processed, whatever it is. It requires energy. We need nutritious food. That is very important. And some of you might be saying, why I'm talking about air, water, and food? Well, if they are not clean, if they are contaminated, if they are polluted, then our whole body gets affected. Don't think that because just you are inhaling bad air, your lungs will be affected. It can affect other organs also. Same with the pesticides, soil contamination, water contamination. It will go and affect almost entire our body systems. Then what will happen is that will affect our health, and our lifestyle, though it has changed, will be different. Okay, this is what we are talking about. Sustainable development dilemma. We want development, but what is it happening? We want development. How it is affecting us. Okay. Therefore, first thing first, we need our basic energy, basic needs to be clean. As much as possible, 100% pollution free. Or within the limits, whatever. If that is the case, and we know that during pandemic, we started doing cleaning almost regularly. Yes, some of the side effects of that, and we suffered during pandemic. But then we say we want to go back to normal now. I say pandemic, we got 1 year, we were so affected by that pandemic. And we say, no, okay, we want pre-pandemic, old normal, we want it back. And old normal is, again, congestion in traffic, which uses energy, pollution in traffic, which uses energy. We want industry to be working. They take fossil energy and emit huge quantity of pollution. Then we are generating large quantity of waste, and that needs to be disposed, waste, whatever, burn, whatever. So would you like to go back to this kind of old normal, which everybody is saying? Okay. Otherwise, what we have to do? We have to start using this kind of mass. It might become our part and parcel of our life if we don't take care of it. We used to say this when 20, 25 years back, hey, unless we take care of our environment, basic things, air, water, and food and related one and factory, we may end up having to use different thing. I did not know in 2020 we will be using mask after mask. Okay. But that happened. Then another one recently you must have heard in Dubai. Okay, Dubai, they say, yeah, airport flooded within few hours of rain. And it's not only in Dubai, also a few months back in California. It rained so heavily there and they found again flooded California. Recently, last month only, or yes, this month, China got flooded. And I recall around July 2019 when I was traveling to Mumbai and at the airport I was there and I seen this kind of scenes were there in Mumbai, July 6, 7, 8, something like that, July. And at that time, then few lines just emerged like that. Okay, I'll first say in Hindi and then for our international audiences, we'll do it in English translation. Ab ki baras jab barasta hai pani, अब के बरस जब बरसता है पानी तालाब बन जाती है रास्ता. For our international audience, nowadays when it rains, capitals become select or city becomes select, whatever. I will deliberately put capitals because we know that it was happening in the capital cities, Mumbai, Delhi, okay, New York, London, okay, Sydney. All these are the big capital cities. Now Dubai, you name it. So that is the case. We are getting flooded. And impact of that is now we know that is why we need clean air, clean water, and nutritious food. In campuses, those are from faculty members like me, okay, those are in academic institution, in campuses, in offices, in your village, in your town, in your society, in your city, in your state, in your nation. Clean air, clean water, drinkable water, good sanitation, management of wastewater, and many of us studied in engineering colleges, stay in hostels and canteen food. We know it must be clean, nutritious one, hostel mess, and for functions. This is the basics of energy. It gives us energy. And if our body is not healthy, the energy coming to it is not good and healthy, we will be sick, we have seen it, and then we may not be able to function best of our ability and knowledge and physics. Yes, it affects our mental health also. And therefore, first thing first, for transition to sustainability and net zero, we have to take care of this. It means agriculture also. And so powerful is okay. That is why we need to keep our lungs healthy. Otherwise, they will become as you are seeing here on the right hand side. If that happens, now for that very purpose, okay, first thing to accelerate our transition to sustainability and net zero is clean self-governance. Clean self-governance. What it means is clean air, clean water, nutritious and healthy, pesticide-free food, and obviously we must take care of vaccine to take care of any viruses, and oxygen bottles should be ready. And we might be having the high-tech mask in future, as you are seeing here, okay? But energy has a pivotal. In fact, we are energy. And therefore, we need energy to survive. We need to use that energy appropriately for our survival. So we have seen the impact of that. And another gen, okay, doctors and scientists are saying that whose lungs are weak, we have just checked it. If you do not want our lungs to go weak, we have to take care of it. Then जिनके खून में चीनी बहुत ज्यादा है, the blood sugar level is very high. Many of those who have got what is the impact? Okay, blood sugar level, again sugar, energy, blood also energy. Okay, internally we need it. All of you know this is sugar cane, from which we get, obviously we get sugar, chini, and some from the sugar we have got very wonderful sweets. There used to be very famous advertisement, kuch meetha ho jaye hai. Let's have some sweet. I know whenever we have got festival, we have got sweets. In India, all over other places, there are cakes. Okay? Birthday cake, this cake, that cake, I don't know. Okay. And lots of them. And lots of them. So कुछ कहते कहते बहुत कुछ हो जाता है. हाँ. Just by this one, okay. And then what is happening? We want to follow Bollywood, we want to follow IPL, and what those guys, very rich people, what are they doing? What they do? See here, okay? Happy birthday celebrated like this one. See here how the happy birthday celebrated. Is it clean and great? You can put in chat box. Do you support these kinds of behavior? Bollywood copying from Hollywood. They have done tremendous damage. Americans done tremendous damage. And what we want to do, instead of taking the good qualities of Americans and Europeans, we take the bad qualities. When we know that in the developing nations, like whether it's Asia or Africa, billions of people go hungry. They do not have 2 days of meal. And what we do here, is it clean and great? Isn't it shameful? I know. Once you follow these are your idols, Bollywood, Hollywood, and IPL. Those are doing it, and you feel, oh, it is cool to do it. It is not cool. It is very, very shameful to do it. So, मेरे प्यारे प्यारे प्राध्यापकों, my dear friends, if this is happening, I know some of you may be just doing it because others are doing it. Stop it. If you are there, try to stop them. I do it. I tell them, you don't waste it. Even I go in the canteen and scold them if needed. Yes, they will be angry with me, but let them be. We have to stop this kind of nonsense. Even okay, no need to watch those cricketers who are idiot like this one. They are idiots. We shouldn't be. Reason being, diabetic tsunami is coming with an increased intensity, because of almost 500 million people globally are suffering from it. Earlier, it was used to be the disease of rich and maybe old people. It is no more like that. Now, people at the younger age are also getting diabetics, which others would have got at age of 70 or 80. They are getting it at 40s, 40s. If that is the case, because it has got, again, tremendous impact. It can cause stroke and blindness, it can cause heart attack, it can cause kidney failure, and it can be so devastating that there could be amputation. Yes, if that is the case, now choice for us. What we can do? Yes, people say, oh, you're stating the problem. What is the solution? One of the ways, I'm not saying only sugarcane, but any other one, which is causing that kind of situation, instead of converting into sugar, chini, okay, so जिनके खून में चीनी बहुत ज्यादा है। There is engineering process, there is a management process, there is scientific process by which we can use such crops to convert into biogas, ethanol, or biodiesel. Then would you recommend that for clean energy, green economic future? And that will also increase the yield of for the farmers who are cultivating sugarcane. And now you know that sugar prices keep on dropping, and then they will say we do not have sufficient income. Then government has to give them something, otherwise they will strike. We created this problem. We can shift this one using technology, engineering technology, and our youth power. Yes, sugar mills can be now transformed or converted into ethanol mills. And I know, I think Minister Nitin Gadkari is very, very supportive of that. How we can use sugar mills and convert that sugar cane into various products. One of them is ethanol. There are other products also can be used for molasses, which will increase the income of the. So, जिनके खून में चीनी बहुत ज्यादा है, then this could be solution. Very simple choice. Now I'm going to ask you to put in chat box on your left-hand side of the screen. From sugar, ganna converted to sugar cane to sugar, ganne se chini, and then get diabetics and other side effects, or from sugar cane or any other equivalent crop to tail or biogas, ethanol, biodiesel, and then using the systematic process of converting that into ethanol or blending it with our diesel or petrol, we can have hybrid vehicles which will be less polluting compared to petrol and diesel vehicles. So put in chat box. Aditi, help, please encourage them. On the left-hand side, destructive bagasse. On the right-hand side, sustainable jagasse. You can put one of them, okay? Either put S and D or BH or Z. Jagasse for, okay? Please put in chat box. What is your view? Which is going to be your choice? If you decide to have a choice. And all of you know that now oil prices, petrol prices, diesel prices are going up and up so far. So may I request you to put in chat box your choice. Jhakass, Bhakass. Okay, I'm happy. A couple of you have started doing it. Thank you. Thank you for your participation. We need this one. Okay. Not at all. No, no, no. What is okay? Which one not? Okay. Which yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Sustainable choices there. Okay. Jhakkas. Thank you. Okay. Suchita. Okay. I think feel free, Aditi. Thank you. Sustainable. Increase. Agree with the right wing. Okay. Right wing. Right side. Okay. Good. Thank you. Please participate. Okay. Because otherwise I'll be talking to myself. Okay, choice is yours, okay? Simple choice. Okay. Jhakass, bhakass. Okay, doesn't matter. So we just seen it, okay? What is the effect if we try to take care of those whose lungs are big, whose blood pressure level is high? We have seen, okay. Now what happened? Whose heart doesn't want to work? Jiska dil kamchor hai. What happens to that? Someone might say, yes, it is whose heart doesn't want to. Okay. So what would be if heart doesn't want to work? You might say, okay. You know, waste energy. बहुत सारी है. There is abundant waste energy. हमारे पास lot of it is there. I can tell you, The choice is we generate such a huge quantity of waste globally in big cities, small towns also. And because of affluence, people order and then they throw. They don't eat proper fully, then throw it. A lot of waste is sent into garbage. Then we have got choice, burn, dump waste. Yes, you must have heard about it, pyrally burning in the farms just because they say they can't afford to take it other route, or just all garbage collected from big cities like Mumbai, Pune, or whatever, and then burn. In Singapore also they do it, but they burn in incineration instead of open burning. This is what, whether you want all this waste, burn and dump waste, because you need huge land for dumping it. You must have heard about it. There are now, okay, hills formed by dump yards. Hills are formed. On the other hand, we can use this waste using technology, convert that using digesters into a gas, biogas, burn that biogas to get power. This is called combined heat and power unit. And then we got electricity out of it. Or we can use it for district heating. In cold countries, it can be used, or for the industries which need heat. Not only that, whatever the waste comes in, that can be converted into biofertilizers. Converted into biofertilizers. So bio-waste can be converted into energy. Bio-waste to energy. And the different ways, and now latest they are even talking about bio-waste to hydrogen. I will discuss about it later on. Algae can be converted into energy. Again, you have a choice. I ask you again here, everybody, on your left-hand side, destructive, jackass. On right-hand side, sustainable, jackass. Which one is going to be choice? Manage waste, which is, okay. Yeah, we'll address that issue also. Thank you very much, Aparna, bringing that part. So now let us focus on our energy aspect today. Somebody has to talk about the management of the pesticides. Okay. So again, put your choice, what you would like. What will be your choice? Jackass or bhakkas? Sustainable or destructive? Choice, managing waste. Just few minutes. Please put it. Thank you. Some of you started. Okay, I appreciate that. Those who jackass, thank you. Okay, Akshay said jackass. Aditya said jackass. Okay. Jagruti said jackass. Priyanshu says sustainable jackass. Fantastic. Okay, double one. Double engine. Okay. Jagruti also, yes. Vivek, sustainable. Thank you very much. Thank you for your participation. Okay, I really appreciate your participation. It's important because, yes, thank you, Suchita. Thank you, Dr. Pokle, for your participation. Okay. So what it means now that brings up to that, what I was mentioning, what type of development we should aspire to. Sustainability. We're talking about sustainability. All right. Again, simple choice here again. On your left-hand side, this time, sustainable झकास विकास. Okay, कैसा विकास चाहिए? झकास विकास, clean and green, healthy, supports the health, supports our family. On one side, on other side, destructive, okay, polluting industries, dumping of waste into rivers and lakes, polluted transportation system. Okay. विकास चाहिए तो कैसा चाहिए? झक्कास विकास या भकास विकास? Choices are yours. Z, BH, झक्कास or Bhakas. Now that's what kind of development? Okay, Megha says झकास विकास चाहिए. Dr. Vipin says झकास विकास चाहिए. ऐसा वैसा विकास नहीं, झकास विकास. कुछ भी चलो नहीं चलेगा, झकास विकास चाहिए. The one which doesn't pollute, one keeps us healthy, one gives us prosperity, one keeps our environment clean and green, one keeps our future generation able to sustain. Not just short-term one, okay? Just, okay? No. Jhakas. See, simple choices we can make. Agree, okay. And this is what exactly United Nations has said several years back, more than 15, 20 years back. They say sustainable development can be defined as a development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their own needs. Yes, we want for us, this generation, next generation, and future generation have jhakas vikas, clean air, clean water, nutritious food, the basic one, and then also better shelter, that is sustainable one, which can take care of any disasters coming to us. But then question arises, yes, we are going towards development, but we have been told differently. If we needed development, it means we have to compromise our clean air. We have to compromise our air, water, soil, okay, and food. Not true. They have been fooling us. They have been deliberating, brainwashing us, because it can be done. Businesses just want to make profit. They are only profit oriented. They are the most troublesome for the nation. So with your permission, I'm going to show you short video, okay? Aditya, there is voice is coming. I'm stopped a little bit to ask you. Sound is there, correct?
Yes.
Sound is there. Okay, I'll continue.
Strategies for accelerating energy transition towards net zero vision. The unprecedented pandemic, climate crisis, and global conflicts have adversely affected energy transition goals set at the Paris and Glasgow Accords. The top three most significant greenhouse gas emitters, China, the United States of America, and India, have, in principle, set a goal for net zero emissions by the years 2060, 2050, and 2070 respectively. As the world economy attempts to recover from unprecedented pandemics, demand for energy is increasing, and is expected to increase further. Consequently, energy prices and inflation have been rising. While attempts are continuing to address supply-side constraints, they are predominantly focused on fossil energy. In view of almost negligible greenhouse gas emissions and energy security issues, proponents are once again promoting nuclear energy. On the other hand, efforts for the substantial deployment of clean energy resources, including green hydrogen, to address the energy supply, have been made. They are constrained by low reliability, storage, higher cost, and transfer of technology. Measures such as energy conservation, energy efficiency, and clean and green energy technologies in the entire energy supply chain have to be adopted as advocated in the International Energy Management Standard, ISO 50001. In addition, research, development, and deployment of smart, clean, and green energy technologies need to be accelerated. Smart grids, microgrids, smart meters, data analytics, artificial intelligence, and digital twins have a crucial role in the efficient management of the power and energy sector. What strategies can, therefore, be adopted, adapted, and accelerated for an energy transition towards net zero vision is the theme of this presentation.
Okay, so this was the presentation. To summarize whatever I mentioned, now how we can make this development statement, sustainable development statement, into net zero statement, okay? How we can do that, okay? what we have done is we have carried out the research. All of you know there are 17 sustainable development goals. Energy is goal number 7. And what we said is that's very simple. Sustainable development can be defined as a development that meets the needs, not greed, of the present, without compromising the ability of future generation to meet their own needs, not greed. We have to just follow this one. If they do this one, they just adopt these 2 words, not greed, into the definition, we are going towards net zero transition. Because net zero means whatever emissions we are doing it, and we are able to absorb that, which was possible earlier because ocean and forest were sufficient from the earth to take that. Whatever we created, those emissions were absorbed, and they were not going into and creating global warming and earth temperature rising. So net zero is going to help out. I know all of us are interested in that. It is challenging, but it's doable. And I have shown you some of the simple choices, not even difficult choices, simple choices. One more time, I want to reiterate how we can go towards that net zero vision. Okay, at present, we like it or not, we are using predominantly fossilized energy. Doesn't matter, 80%, 90%, some places 100%. First thing first we should do is do the energy conservation. Energy conservation is a behavioral change. We can achieve another 15% saving, 10 to 15% saving is possible by just I mentioned to you, okay, easily possible. So that your consumption reduces from 100 to 85, you save 15%. Then we start using our energy efficient technologies, okay, and appropriate management, including AI and other okay, advanced technologies to reduce our consumption further. We become more efficient because AI can help us become more efficient, but it can also consume more electricity. I will tell you later. So by doing these 2 things, we can easily save up to 40%. All of you do that for your home, you are saving 40% of your electricity bill. Whatever you save 40%, and many a time we say, well, are you going to use the solar on your rooftop? You say, but where is the, oh, it is very expensive. I can't put money now. Then we are saying it, we are saving here. Don't blow like those Bollywood and IPL people, okay, cake and birthday and wasting it. Use that now you can use to fund your clean energy, whether it is the solar, wind, or whatever. And if you can use this one to change your almost even 50% of it, your demand has reduced from 100 to only 30 units you're going to pay to electricity board. Other 30 units you are generating of your own. And that is how your journey towards net zero starts. Yes, it is not going to happen it's not going to happen in one way, 1 week, 1 day, 1 month, 1 year. It might take some longer, for some more, someone less. Yes, homes can do it. And then what you do, as you save more, you invest more in the clean energy. As you save, as I mentioned, even waste management, use that one again back. They have shown you systematically. And then this process, if you come this, we are going towards sustainability, and in the future, slowly, our fossil fuels can be only very, very small or zero, just to support in case there is some issue. This is a systematic ISO process, engineering and management process, project management process, okay? Simply speaking, common sense process. Jackass process. I'm giving you this jackass process. You can apply for your home, for your institutions, for your offices, for your factories, even for your cities and municipalities, and you can start getting the benefit of it. Yes, it will take time, but within whatever that period you decide, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 5 year, you will be achieving that. That is a systematic process. So what we are recommending is, again, choice is very straightforward for you. As I mentioned, not very complicated. On the left-hand side, gas, electricity generated from whether it's coal or oil or natural gas, whatever, pollution, or on right-hand side. as a faculty, okay, science, technology, engineering, even arts and mathematics. They're talking about STEM education of clean and green energy. And we can use this one, okay, it is doable one. Now is better, yeah, okay, where is solar PV is there, solar thermal is also there. Micro hydro, not big dams, okay, micro hydro, wind, micro winds also, and just shown you the this one. So on the left hand side, Bhakas, right hand side, Jhakas Urja. Make your choice. Sustainable on right hand side. Left hand side, whatever you continue business as usual, then destructive, because it's going to cause more pollution. Our greenhouse gases are increased. That is why we are seeing it now. Earth temperature is reaching close to the tipping point of 1.5 degrees. And we are seeing the heat waves in some parts of the world, storms in other parts of the world, and okay, unprecedented rain like Dubai and other places. If we continue our business like this one, we have to then get ready to face that. Otherwise, make a choice. Otherwise, make a choice. Put in chat box, what will be your choice for energy? Bhakas or Jhakas? Destructive or sustainable? And toast net zero. Put in chat box. Okay. Thank you, Vipin. Dr. Vipin, okay, you're Jhakas, okay, Bhakas. Thank you very much. Appreciate, yes, appreciate your apology, yes. Thank you, Dr. Subramaniam. Subramaniam Session Iyer, thank you, sustainable. And not only sustainable, we'll go to net zero, okay, net zero, sustainable. Okay. Yes, Jhakas, Akshay, thank you, Akshay, okay, sustainable Jhakas. What are your choice? I'm giving you choice to make it, because you are the one who is going to take this to your classes, to get to your projects, to get to your day-to-day life and make it happen. I'm doing my part by sharing this one, how it is doable, because most of the time you talk to the industry, say, oh, it's going to increase my business class and this is going to become very difficult, technology is not there. And then you say, okay, continue as it is. We are showing you here, we are shown here, okay, it is doable, it is possible. Now, I had a privilege of organizing one wonderful symposium, global symposium, last year in December in Dubai, okay? It was COP28, okay? COP28, very famous on top leaders pledge, doubling of energy efficiency, tripling of renewables, transiting away from fossil fuels. So what are future possibilities? I have just shown you that diagram, correct? I just shown you that diagram. See, this is what the global leaders are also telling now. It's good, happy to see that global leaders are pledging. It means now they have to do something about it. Let us hope in COP29, when it happens in November in Azerbaijan, we hope they will get something better results. Yes, I was mentioning this one last year, 7th and 8th December, Dubai, it was there alongside COP28. But in spite of that, see, they faced the problem because they did not take the action. They just talked. Yes, in November, around November 22, 23, 2024, Dubai, alongside COP29 in Azerbaijan, we are having IEEE conference, IEEE, very prestigious one, Green Tech, Sustainability and Net Zero Policies and Practices. Okay, please be in touch with me or Professor Shubhangiji, and we will share with you about the details about this conference coming soon. Because I have been re-elected as the co-chair. Last year, I did this one with our Professor Dr. Issa Bestaki, who is the president of University of Dubai. He's the chair, I'm the co-chair, and there are dynamic people, okay, very dynamic people who are supporting this one. Okay, so let me share with you. Some of you might say, hey, I'm just talking. So to make it happen, I'm telling you by experience, whatever I have done it, I'm sharing with you. We need international collaboration for this to happen. And then we need to do it smartly. So many of us have been using this word smart. Yes, we are smart. Okay. हमारे पास 5G है, AR/VR है, AR है, एनालिटिक्स है, स्मार्ट डिवाइसेस है. आपके पास क्या है? We have 5G, AI, AR/VR, analytics, smart devices. What do you have? I know. And answer has come, sir. मेरे पास भी घड़ी है. मेरे पास भी घड़ी है. Now I didn't know that ghadi is a detergent. See, I thought we are looking for ghadi means some watch, and nowadays there are smart watches also, but something else. You know, you advertisers. Okay, no, don't be fooled by the advertisement. So my question is, will we become smart by using Industry 4.4 devices like this one? 5G, everybody's talking about AI. What is your view? Will we become smart? Anyone wants to venture to answer this? Will we become smart by using the smart devices? Depends on the user. Okay, that is a very politically. Okay, that's okay. But still, thank you, Priyanshu, for your participation. Anyone else? What he's saying is yes and no. Okay, yes and no. No, yes. That's okay. That is what we have to make a smart choice. We have to be smart to use the smart devices. The smart devices shouldn't make us dumb. Not dumb. Okay. Yes, it is possible to use depending on the if you can use it properly. That is appropriate. Use technology appropriate. Because digitization affects energy consumption. You won't believe it, okay? Some of you may be saying, I'm making money in cryptos. Cryptos use huge quantity of energy just for the sake of just doing transaction. No real money, no real work, only buy and sell transaction. I'm not for that kind of thing, okay? That is why I've taken it to the very basic. Will crypto make it your water clean? It will make it dirty. That is the one. Okay. So you have to make a smart choice. We need to be smart, and not either we must be smarter than the smart devices. That is what is needed. That is what is there. So though I made it just here India, it is applicable to any other country. My international friends, it is applicable to you also. Is Make in India, Digital India, Smart City, Swachh Bharat, Self-Reliant, Atmanirbhar Vision. Feasible without quality, secure, and reliable availability of smart, clean, and green energy for sustainability and net zero future, whichever we discussed so far. Is it feasible? Without? If your answer is no, then this you can think about. If your answer is yes, also doesn't matter. Net zero pollution. We are going to net zero pollution, net zero waste, net zero energy at its best. Okay? Net zero pollution, net zero waste, net zero energy at its best. Make them part of everyday routine. Not just celebrating Earth Day. Few days back, people celebrate Earth Day. Okay, what did it? Half day. We say we are half an hour. We switch off the lights. not for only for the Earth Day or particular that day, water day, and then this day and then that day. Make them part of everyday routine. Keep our surroundings clean and green. Because if that is there, we are going to be healthier, we are going to be better citizens, and then we are going to contribute better for the nation and the global citizenship. Synergizing green tech, sustainability, and net zero. That is the vision we are promoting. That is what exactly that two conferences I mentioned about. International collaboration. So yes, this year happening in Dubai, we will try to bring it to Singapore or other nations if they are interested in. Those who want to join my conversation, my thoughts, please join LinkedIn. My LinkedIn profile is there. I have got almost close to hitting up to 30,000, 29,800. But those who are very serious, interested, I will still accept you. And maybe those who are not that now serious about it, I will say thank you very much for your contribution. Make a way for somebody who is more interested in this. Not just if somebody is there just to, okay, oh, can you give me a job? No, please, no, not for that. Whether you want to learn about this, whether you want to apply about it, whether you want to take a project out of it, whether you want to design a curriculum for your students, I'm available to help you. Whether you want to, students want to take some interesting project, if you have got something interesting project, you want to convert that into prototype, we'll be happy to support you. Not in money, okay, with intellectual support, okay, intellectual quality support. And those who have got prototypes, how to convert that into products or service, again, we will help you. But again, in guidance, no mentorship. Okay, please don't ask fund because I do not take funds from others. I do not give funds to others also. Now this recalls one of the very powerful shloka from Upanishads. Many of you must have heard it, recited it so many times. Known also about it. Om Asutoma Sadgam. From ignorance, lead me to truth. Today we are talking about truth only. Okay? Satya. Tamasoma Jyotirgam. From darkness, lead me to light. Because we were told by economists that the economic development model was something like it has to be like that. Not true. They were wrong. There can be a better economic model. Mrityurma amrutam gam. From death, lead me to immortality. Now, literally, immortality means what I mean is nowadays, because of this polluted air, water, and food, there will be more and more diseases, and more people will be dying early. But if you have got clean air, clean water, clean food, nutritious food, clean environment, taking care of everyone properly, our mental health will be also better. We will be living longer. Better health care. We'll be living longer using technology. That is going towards immortality. That is what I mean it. Okay? Otherwise, early death is there. People are dying by various diseases. Most of them, they are coming now, they are tracing back to the pollution, many of them. The food we eat, the water we drink, the air we inhale, the places we live. Om Shanti, Shanti. Oh, peace, peace. Now this is peace, peace, peace. Okay, this is what exactly said by our rishis munis. Okay, we forgot getting their real essence meaning of that. We have been reciting it. I know I also recited many slokas and mantra, whatever they take. Just we recite it. But going into real meaning and trying to apply to that meaning to our current challenges and problems we face, then we can make it out. So this is very powerful mantra. Can be applied, and that can change because once the mindset is the one which obstructs us from doing many things. We are capable of doing it, but it says, oh, no, not necessary. Kya jarurat hai? Why we need it? Let chalta hai jo chalne do. Whatever is happening, let it happen. But once you get the essence of this shloka, then you say, yes, I can change. And I've given you simple choices. Yes, no, I didn't make it very complicated to you except the last part, which was a smart one because all of us are smart and we want to use the smart devices. And because of the smart devices we are connected today, okay, and we should use it smartly. Whatever resources given to us must be used smartly. In fact, engineering means doing more with less. That is what industry wants it. That is what any organization expects from you. Pay you less, but get output more from you. Correct? So do more with less. That is efficiency, energy efficiency. I'm very happy to share with you smart, clean, and green energy for sustainability in the future. I shared with you what are challenges, and also I shared with you what are opportunity. Thank you very much for giving me opportunity to share with you. I'm open for any comment, suggestion, criticism, and questions. Thank you very much for traveling this journey towards sustainability, decarbonization, net zero. Have a wonderful day ahead and remaining FDP. I stop here. Yes, Aditi, back to you, Shubhangi. Are you there, Aditi, or yes, you have to unmute.
Yes, sir. Participants, if you have any questions that you want to ask to sir, you can ask.
Or comments, suggestion, criticism, whatever you feel, okay? Bataiye. I'll be very happy to take your suggestions for my future presentations.
Okay, I myself wanted to ask a question to you, sir.
Go ahead, you have privilege.
So, being a population of 8 billion on Earth, sustainable development, as you know, is very expensive or is either slower at initial stages. Do you believe that is it feasible for sustainable developed countries to combat energy needs of their populations? Like for a country like India, we have a huge population, and indulging in sustainable development will require huge amount of capital investment and resources. And also, our population is so big that will we be able to combat the energy needs of a population?
Choices, you have got simple choice, chakas or bhakas. So whatever you mention is all bhakas. Continue doing that one and you'll remain bhakas. Or do you want to go for chakas? Yes. Anything good, you have to make efforts, correct? Aditi, your faculty, which faculty you are from?
I'm from CSA IoT department.
Oh, CSA IoT. Okay,
Yes.
you have got, oh, that is a very, I think that your role will be very, very important because we need to do it smartly. Anything we need sensors, measurements, IoTs. Okay. So what has happened is you have been hearing more through the conventional thinking. Those who are written that if you want that the development, you have to suffer first. And then only later on it will happen. They want to make, you have seen it, those companies are making huge profits. They're doing greenwashing. So it is a lie they are giving to you, telling you that it requires more money. They are lying through their, okay, right in front of you. They're lying through their tooth, okay? Because if you include, for example, you want to continue to use coal-fired power station and then continue to inhale that polluted air, then you have to spend more on the healthcare. Do you know that? The pollution coming from the air in the vicinity of almost several kilometers in radius, you look at it, okay, several kilometers, the land will become less fertile. That is why you find that those places, you will not be finding farmers are getting good yield. Your land is affected. Health is affected. Your mind, because you see all these one, then your mindset is affected. So isn't that a heavy cost, Aditi? Aditi?
Yes, sir, you are right.
Isn't it a heavy cost? That you earn 1 lakh per month and then spend 90,000 only in the healthcare. Will that be a good solution for you?
No, sir, not at all.
So now, yes, population is increasing. We know it, okay. But population, if they, as I mentioned, exactly, the earth, they have been, nothing, it's not me, they have said earth has got enough for the needs, not greed. हमको तो बंगला चाहिए, गाड़ी चाहिए, बड़े बड़ी गाड़ी चाहिए, बड़ी बंगला चाहिए, बड़ा बंगला चाहिए, हाँ, एवरी ईयर यहाँ जाना है, वहाँ जाना है. We want bigger lifestyle, correct? Because we want American lifestyle staying in maybe Nagpur, isn't it? Lost. New York lifestyle in Mumbai, London lifestyle in Mumbai. Because we are going for that. Is what you is having good lifestyle is nothing. I'm not against that. Do it sustainably. Do it with taking care of your environment. If there are 8 billion people and each one of them decide, okay, I'm going to take care of the environment, I'm going to take care of my surrounding and make things better for each and every one of us and proper collaboration, do you think anybody can stop? Aditi, what will be the impact?
No, sir.
Okay. So do not consider that sustainability, net zero is only somebody who's learning from environment or from that other science, okay? It is a business of everyone. Okay. Now, you are from computer science, IoT, whatever you design, whatever projects you do, think about innovation that, and are they sustainable? Okay. Are they using more energy or can the energy be reduced? Are they doing pollution and waste? I'm talking about electronic waste also. Okay. Waste is not only the whatever we do, food waste or other waste. Even electronic waste is tremendous. You know it. Yes, we want better devices. Yes, I also want it, because I also get it. But then how we reuse our old devices properly. That is also important. That is what they talk about circular economy. So while you have got a lot of concern, if we make that decision that we want to follow this path, we can make it. If you want that somebody should do that, and I will enjoy whatever I am doing nicely, I will keep on guzzling, I will keep on wasting, I will keep on not taking care of environment. When even simple things like when I don't need lights, I will not switch off. If you are doing that kind of behavior, we are only going to do, okay, what do you call, harm us. But if we change our mindset, you say, oh yes, I'm going to take care, whatever simple thing me, Deepak, can do it. Whatever form. I'm not expecting to make a big difference individually, but together we can. That is why I'm talking about collaboration. Yes, I agree with you. Thank you, Ashokji. Yes, mindset is important. Once we make that mindset change, Aditi ji, even computer science, okay, all those electronics, everybody has that role. Then we can do it. Thank you, Jay Kumar. Oh, excellent and more information. Okay, thank you for your comments. Peaceful environment. Okay. Anyone wants to? Okay, there is Vinod Vaikar also, right? Vaikar, Vinod ji, thank you. Yes, thank you, Prasanna. I agree with the awareness. Yes, we have to. And that is exactly role, Aditi, we can do as a faculty member to this faculty development program. You know about this. Now you can tell them the truth. It is changing. You tell them. It's not that business as usual. Even businesses might also say, okay. Thank you, Dr. Subramaniam. Okay, thank you. Priyanshu says that how AI can help us, correct? Help us. Yes, disaster happening there. I agree with you. Okay. So let me go back. I think the AI. Okay, thank you for that question. Okay, so how AI helps us to get zero carbon. Okay. AI means whatever you teach AI to do it, correct? You have to train the AI, you have to design the model. So it is in your hand. You just now ask AI to do that. And AI will then generate for you various options. You can train it better. So AI is, if you can use AI to order your food, the best food you want, and you use AI to prepare your answers for your questions for examinations. If you use AI to even write the abstract for your research paper, if you use AI for doing so many other things, why not we ask AI also, hey, help AI, you can ask that question, give me. Okay, the problem, Aditi, whatever question you ask me, ask AI, okay? And let us see what AI generates the answer and then share with me. Is that possible, Aditi?
Yes, sir, I will surely.
Huh? I think right. Okay, this is the way. I think this is how we learn. Okay, now ask the AI what the AI gives the answer. Hopefully better than me. Okay, whatever I said. Hopefully, we just ask that. This is the way. Means this is how we use technology for the better purpose. Yes, technology we can use for other purposes also. I'm not saying it. Okay, and that is most of the time misuse. It has to be prevented, if possible, completely eliminated or minimized. Yes, it is possible. Use AI, okay? AI for sustainability. Those who's an AI people can write your article and submit to the Dubai Symposium, okay? Green Tech. Write article on that. Thank you very much. Okay, Akshay says, could you suggest an activity to raise awareness about net zero emission among the student community? Okay, first thing first, Akshay ji, based on my presentation, I would like you to prepare your presentation with your student in mind, okay? Because your student community, you know it, okay? So first thing first, do that one, you are on the way. And then once they are interested, then you can work with them to do some projects. I usually ask my students to take projects, whatever they have got idea, how you will make it sustainable. What is it they will do to make it sustainable? What is it they will do based on whatever the products or service or project, whatever they are deciding. Okay, this is second activity I have given to you. Two, you can do it immediately. Akshayji, please prepare nice article based on my presentation today. Please share with me. You can use AI also if you want writing that article, but they should capture whatever I have said, okay, not something else. And then please share that with me, Akshayji, with me and our fantastic coordinator, Professor Shubhangi. And then based on that, prepare a presentation. If you want me to help you, to mentor you, to do the presentation, how you find today's presentation? Okay, how do you find today's presentation? Am I doing good job or just? Okay, thank you, Akshay. Excellent. Yeah, I am very happy to train you if you are interested. Ask Professor Shubhangi ji. We can have a FDP on how to make powerful, impactful presentations. I will be happy to do it. Okay, I have got systematically. I'll guide you so that your presentation will be better than mine. Okay, मेरे से भी अच्छा कर सकोगे ऐसा करना. Thank you very much. So I have given two ideas, Akshayji, and based on this, thank you, Prasanna. You like background? Yes, it is. It can be downloaded from the net nowadays. Okay, you can choose. That is good part. And thank you for all of you. Okay, Program people's attitude. Okay, that question, Pianshu, is how to reprogram people's attitude, because nothing can be done one person, but can be each one, everyone. Okay, first of all, we cannot reprogram anybody. Okay? They can only themselves decide to. We can only create awareness. It is like this one, okay? Pianshuji, you must have heard this saying, right? We can bring horse to the pond, but whether horse wants to drink or not, same thing we want, same thing Akshayji, we want to bring this awareness to the students. So mindset is one of the toughest one. It takes very long time. That is why we do the small thing before we think about doing mindset. It requires a special training. Okay, it requires a special training. And once that happens, mindset, okay, once the person is decides, then nobody can stop that person doing that one. So what is happening is their mindset has been set on something else. Okay. So what we had to do is, I think we are fortunate. We come from Bharat. We have got very wonderful scriptures. Many of our rishis and sages are done, and I'm not saying about others. Others must have also done it. I'm not disputing that. Okay, other countries also, other religions, they must have done it. I'm not disputing that. But on our side, whatever I know from that, I can share with you. We talk about Trinity, okay? Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesha. Okay? Creator, sustainer, and destroyer. So many times these are three powerful principles we can use if you want to change the mindset. You say you want to change their mindset, means create something. So first thing, destruction of the bad. Okay, that is why Shiva comes in. Something is happening badly, he will come and destroy first. Anything you want to do something there, same thing. Okay, if you want to sow in your farm also, you have to first plow it properly. Take out those weeds, take out all those ones. That is called destruction of the bad. And then planting of the seeds. And most important part, sustenance, nurturing. Nurture, okay? Aditi, women are natural nurturers. So use that women power. You're saying, no. So out of 8 billion, there are many women. Women are natural nurturer because God has given that gift to them. They are very loving type. They have got wonderful heart. Whereas we have been pre-programmed to do something else, male also. But doesn't matter, they can also do it. So Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, sustenance. Vishnu is the one, sustenance. Yada yada dharmasya, glanir bhavati bharata, abhyutanam adharmasya, sambhavami yuga yuga. Exactly same way, whenever something bad is happening, you, the professor, should come and see that, okay, this is not good for the environment, and therefore we have to come and save it. Save the environment. And then invoke the blessing of Mahadev to destroy the bad thing. And invoke the blessing of the Brahma to creator, who's the creator, innovators, creative mind. That is what they're talking about, the critical thinking, 21st century skill. National education policy is also telling you, we want to imbibe the critical thinking into our new generation. And to do that, we, the professor, we, the faculty members, we, the researchers, we, the administrators, should have that critical thinking mind also, so that we can allow that kind of thing to happen. So just apply these 3, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh. They are with you, and you are their भक्त हो गए आप, तो आपको जरूर वो मार्गदर्शन करेंगे. Oh, okay. So my simple action, Priyanshu ji, you can't reprogram anybody. Okay, we have to help them. I also can't reprogram you. I can only share with you, show it to you something what is happening, and then it is your choice. I exactly remember everywhere. I just shown you 2 scenarios and request you to make a choice. And slowly you are making a choice, and slowly you are learning about it, and slowly you say, yes, it is doable. Yes, we can. Okay. Anyone else? Okay, please do send me email messages also. Okay, thank you. Shubhada, thank you for the school session. Suresh ji, okay, thank you very much, Suresh ji. I appreciate that, and I will be happy to help anyone who wants to give a fantastic presentation. I want to share, okay, as much as possible. Okay, email address, one more. Okay, you already have not. It was there, but okay, I will put it one more time. Okay. Or you can also, okay. You can also get from Shubhaji madam. Yes, please do write through our Shubhangi madam, and she will arrange another FDP for us. Okay. Please do mention when you send me message. And as I mentioned, you can join me LinkedIn profile I have shown you. You can join that LinkedIn. You can join LinkedIn, send me a message, and I will be happy to accept you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Deepak. ऊर्ध्वमूलमधःशाखम् अश्वत्थं प्राहुरव्ययम् छन्दांसि यस्य पर्णानि यस्तं वेद स वेदवित्.
Wonderful.
We will remember all these and we will follow your path of net zero, green energy, renewable energy, and all this. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Shubhangi ji, inviting me for this international FDP, and congratulations to you for organizing this second time successfully.
Thank you
Please do
so much.
share. Yeah, please do share with me recording of my presentation.
Yes, sir, I will.
And so any suggestions, let me know. Or as I mentioned to all the faculty members, please contact Professor Shubhangi ji if you want to know more about it, or you want me to come and speak at your college, institute, online, offline, let me know.
Yes, sir.
Is
Dear
it okay?
participants, any questions? Jagruti, please propose vote of thanks.
Thank you very much. It's been an honor to be a part of this session, and I'd like to extend my gratitude to everyone involved. First and foremost, I'd like to express my heartfelt appreciation to our distinguished speaker, Dr. Deepak Vaikar. Your insights have been invaluable, and your dedication to innovation is truly inspiring. To our esteemed guests and colleagues, thank you for your active participation and engagement throughout the session. Your thoughtful questions and contributions have enriched our dialogue and made this event truly memorable. Last but not least, I'd like to thank the organizers and everyone behind the scenes who worked tirelessly and made this event possible. Your hard work and dedication are deeply appreciated. In closing, let's carry forward the insights and inspiration gained from today's session as we continue to explore new frontiers in technology and innovation. Thank you once again to everyone involved, and I look forward to our paths crossing again in the future.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, Shubhangi ji. I must congratulate you. For the audience, I can tell you I had a privilege of meeting Professor Shubhangi ji at recently international conference in January in Hubli. Yes, Professor Shubhangi ji, we met there.
Yes, we met in Bangalore.
Bangalore also, yeah.
Yeah,
was so
in
nice.
Mysore conference
Yes.
held in Vidyavardhak College of Engineering.
You're right, I think. And that
Yes.
started our conversation. I'm very happy that you are active and look forward to assist you in your endeavor, okay? Whatever programs you want to do it in future. Congratulations.
Thank you once again, sir.
So at the next session, will you going to start or there will be break now?
Yes, this was the last session.
Today,
Today's
okay.
last session. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. And any other questions you want to ask, or any of your colleague want to ask any other question? I know energy, I would love to discuss on and on. Okay.
Yes, dear participants, you can ask the questions.
Still, I'm open because the last session and few more minutes, those who have stayed back, they get more, correct?
Yes, sir.
How is the Nagpur now? Is it very hot?
Yes, sir.
So
It is crossing 40 degree now.
40 degrees. So Aditi, enjoying 40 degree? No.
No,
I
sir.
used to
Weather nowadays it's quite unpredictable. It's raining
weather
in
is
morning and
unpredictable.
it's 40-degree in afternoon.
Yep. Now, just for the benefit of some of you, I stayed in Nagpur for 4.5 years.